final thing in our pre-bronze socialese swing is I like to introduce, particularly for the followers, but leaders, this is good for you to know, I like to incorporate 3 rules. And what the rules will do is give you answers to questions. So the questions that sometimes followers have is, how do I know what step to do when? Another question might be, well, if I do know it's an underarm turn, how far do I turn? Another question might be is, where do I put my feet? And these are all questions that if your brain asks you that question, where are you going to put your feet? If you don't have a valid and an answer right there, your brain can sometimes play power of veto to you and kind of stop you from going because you don't know. In a similar way, if you walk down your hallway at night with the lights on, but if there was a blackout, your body would stop you taking that next step. Not for long. We put our hands out near the wall, we walk down, we now get the torch and do what we need to do. But your body will stop you if it thinks you're in danger and you don't have an answer. So, here are the 3 rules. Rule number 1 in swing, keep the rhythm going. So, for the followers, that would be right 2, 3, left 2, 3, rock, step. And it doesn't matter whether we're separating, whether we're coming back, whether we're going under the arm. Keep the rhythm going is rule number 1. Even if the step is wrong, even if the lead wasn't right, keep the rhythm going is rule number 1. Rule number 2. When I learnt jive for competition, the style at the time was to have this hand that we're holding quite high. That was the style at the time. Now, while I should not have had an opinion, I never liked that. I thought it was too stiff and formal for a swing, casual dance. And even more, the hand is up. Don't know if you can see Marky, but she could go under that hand if it was tight. And if Marky's threshold was, okay, if this person does more than 6 basics, I'm heading under that arm because this is fairly boring. With this hand up here, if this was number 5 basic, this was number 6 basic, Marky might now be going under the arm because, well, she's bored. And she can, even more importantly. Now, if Marky was a good follower, even though that hand is up, she's not going to go under. But I'm just saying, that's also a decision. If Marky had decided, I don't care that arm is up, I'm not going under, if I wanted her to go under now, I'd have to work really hard to try to make her go under, because not going is also a decision. So, we get into the rule, and here it is. Keep this hand low. You know, below your waist. I've got it like level with my hips, so low. Triple step. And here is the rule. If the hand is down, don't go under. I sometimes say, if you can keep the rhythm and get under that hand, anytime you like, go for it. In 30 plus years, no partner has taken me up on that offer. You have to be pretty good at limbo to keep the rhythm and get under that arm. So, if the hand is down, don't go under. Now, the flip side to that rule, if the hand is down, don't go under. If the hand is up, go under. If the hand is up, go under. If the hand is down, don't go under. So that's the second rule. If the hand is down, don't go under. If the hand's up, go under. Now, the third rule is to face your partner when you can. And when I say face your partner, I'm talking about my chest, my sternum. Now, for the followers, when we're doing the basic, you can face your partner. When followers are going under the arm, they can't face all of the time, but they should come back. They should come back. Now, followers don't see what the leaders are doing there, but leaders, you are facing your partner the whole time. The whole time I'm facing my partner. Now, if the man is turning, or the leader is turning, and the follower's not turning, then followers keep facing your partner. Right, step, through, step. And that will sometimes mean you don't do anything. Sometimes you'll have to do a bit. Truthful step, right step, truthful step. But you're facing your partner when you can. And for leaders, that's mostly all the time. So, those three rules, just to fill you in. Keep the rhythm going, only go under the arm if it's up, and face your partner when you can. Now, remember I said the questions that your brain might ask, like where do you put your feet? Well, your feet keep the rhythm. Just under your body, keep the rhythm. Well, how do I know what step to do when? Well, if the hand's up, go under it. If the hand's up, go under it. If the hand's not up, don't go under. That's how you can tell. Well, when I'm doing the turn, how far do I turn? Well, just keep turning until you find your partner. Through, full step, through, full step. Right, that's how you can do it. Now, with those three rules, your swing will be much more comfortable and at ease. So that's what